our first quarter hurt us a lot, and the 14-0 run in the third quarter was probably the biggest killer in the game. And during that stretch, we had poor communication, and we didn't get the shooters, and we had empty possessions, and so it put us up against it, and we were low on timeouts all night as well. There were certainly some good stretches. We had some stretches where we really battled defensively and on the boards with the smaller unit out there. But rebounding has been a nemesis of ours, and it got us on the last play.
You guys were up 99-90 with about 9 minutes to go. You guys were up 99-90, I think, with about 9 minutes to go in this game. What did you see down the stretch as kind of the difference that turned the tides late?
Their playmakers were very good, and we had some empty possessions. We missed some free throws. Our margins for error are just really almost non-existent, and so we really got to be right, and we've got to do everything right. And we got unlucky a couple of times. I mean, Isaiah had 2 dunks that he missed. I mean, he was right up there, and he just, instead of trying to dunk it out of the air, he probably needed to bring it down. And that was during the 14-0 stretch. But down the stretch of the game, we did enough good things to win the game, but we didn't win the game. So it was disappointing.
With rebounding, I know you've talked about it being an effort statistic before. When you're playing so much smaller than the other team, is there anything you can do tactically to make it better for your team?
We actually had one more rebound than them on the final sheet. It's just, we just got to do it. Like anything that happens with our group that is positive is going to be a result of the group doing it together. And collectively, we've got to rebound together. There's a reason we're top 5 in assist percentage and number of passes and all that kind of stuff. We got to help each other. Our stagnant periods, we got stagnant. And so, we'll look at all that stuff, but we got quick turnaround, and we got, a team coming in tomorrow that's very physical, very rested, and very good, and and on a roll. And so, to slow them down, we're going to have to do things a lot better. So, but that's what the NBA is. It's quick turnarounds and quick preps and keeping it simple and doing it hard.
What did you think of the way Drew playing with the ball more, running the show for the first unit, managing the game tonight?
I thought he always plays solid. He didn't have a good shooting night, but I thought he took shots and was aggressive. Took shots that were, a lot of them were the ones that he should have taken. He was aggressive. And this is a very important period for him because he had the 2-game period out west earlier in the year, and that was 2 games in 2 nights. Portland, Golden State, and this is Atlanta, Memphis. I mean, you talk about intense 2-game sets. I mean, this is 2 of them. This will be the second one. But I think he's built for this, and I expect him to bounce back and be solid again tomorrow.
I guess to stay on Drew, a good, bad, and indifferent. What did you not like about just his decisions in the fourth quarter, basically in terms of shots he took, plays he ran, and just what was your kind of evaluation of him down?
I got to look at it before I give you a blow by blow. But when he was taking those shots and making them in the Golden State game, no one was asking me those questions. So sometimes it's just make or miss league, and we certainly could have gotten some better looks throughout the game, but we moved it pretty well, and we did a lot of good things, and a slow start And a lousy 3 minutes to start the third quarter doomed us in the end.
Because obviously, just